Let's talk about compensation. It used to be that buyer's agent compensation was paid for by the seller. However, the regulations have changed. The responsibility for paying for buyer's agent representation, meaning paying for the person who represents and protects you, is now the responsibility of you, the buyer. At the Council Real Estate Group, we still negotiate on your behalf to get the seller to contribute to that compensation. And in our experience, most sellers do contribute to buyer representation compensation. And in the end of the day, making sure that the buyer's agent gets paid is now the responsibility of the buyer, meaning you.
You'll have to sign an agreement before any buyer's agent in the US can work with you. That agreement will say that the buyer is ultimately responsible for paying the buyer agent commission, not the seller.
That being said, the seller can still pay for the commission. We just have to negotiate it off the MLS. The new regulation doesn't state that the seller can't pay for your buyer's representation commission. It just means that we have to negotiate it on your behalf. And that is exactly where having an experienced team matters. Some sellers still pay for it, some won't. You can choose to write an offer on a home that states that the seller will pay for your buyer's agent. Or you can choose not to write an offer on a home where the seller does not want to pay for the buyer's agent. That compensation can seem like a large chunk. Is it really worth it? If you choose the right agent to represent you, it definitely is. The seller's agent is just that. Their main interest is to represent and protect the interests of the seller, not you. You want someone to work on your behalf. At the Council Real Estate Group, we bring to you a powerful combination of finance, negotiations, contracts, design, digital marketing, and local expertise to protect you and guide you through one of the biggest financial decisions of your life.
Most experts agree that the buyers who do it alone often end up paying more for a house because they don't have the negotiation skills, market knowledge, or strategic guidance that an experienced agent does.
They might also miss out on finding the best home because they don't have access to all the listings, neighborhood insights, and behind the scenes information that a great agent has.
Not only that, but buyers who don't have a real estate expert in their corner can end up with legal headaches, unexpected costs, inspection issues, appraisal problems, and contract terms they don't fully understand.
When buyers decide to represent themselves in a real estate transaction without the expertise of a buyer's agent, they might think they're saving money. But when you consider the overall financial investment and potential liability involved, it's really a false saving. Having representation makes a huge difference. And you know what?
Your agent doesn't get paid at all until they've succeeded in helping you get into the home you want.
Here is what a great buyer's agent does for you. First, they guide you towards the right home.
This means they start by connecting you to a reputable mortgage loan officer so you really understand what you can afford. A great agent will also help you get clear on what you need, what your priorities are, and what you would love to have in a home.
The must-haves and the nice-to-haves. At the Council Real Estate Group, we help you look beyond the pretty pictures online.
We'll look at lifestyle, schools, commute, resale value, neighborhood trends, long-term investment potential, and whether the home truly supports the next chapter of your life.
Next, before dragging you around on house tours, we search different neighborhoods and homes to find a strong match.
We help guide you through important information like school zones, local amenities, traffic patterns, neighborhood feel, market activity, and what makes one area more valuable than the other.
Before you ever step into the car, you will know what you're looking at and if it actually fits what you're looking for. Then, once you find a home you like, we search the current market and market trends even further.
We talk to the seller's agent about the seller's priorities and hot buttons.
At that point, we also ask if the seller is willing to pay for your buyer's agent. All of this is to help you write an offer that is attractive to the seller at a price that you can afford with terms that protect you, or to help you to decide whether to make an offer at all. Your agent will present your offer and will start a negotiation process on your behalf.
A great agent is a collaborative negotiator with the experience and the expertise to know how to compromise, create leverage, and build a deal that works for you.
At the Council Real Estate Group, negotiation is one of our strengths.
Holly focuses on strategy, contract protection, positioning, and negotiation. Natasha brings her design expertise to help you understand the true potential and condition of a home.
And I, Albina Rippey, bringing to you the blend of finance, accounting, and market analysis to help you look at the numbers with clarity.
Your buyer's agent will negotiate things like price, repairs, credits, rent backs, closing costs, timelines, and yes, buyer agent compensation.
Your agent will help you negotiate the price and terms and make sure you're not paying more for the home than you should.
They will negotiate credits and additional items on your behalf that the seller may pay for instead of you.
The seller's agent wants to protect the seller to get them the most money and the best terms. As your buyer's agent, our job is to do the same for you. Our goal is to negotiate the best possible price and terms while protecting you every step of the way.
It's like a friendly boxing match between the listing agent and your agent.
Once your offer is accepted, your agent then manages all the people and processes to uncover any issues that might be present with the home and finalize the deal.
We help coordinate inspections, including general inspection, roof inspection, pest inspection, and any special inspections needed, like pool, septic, foundation, or other property specific concerns.
We help you understand the results and identify what matters.
We coordinate with the lender, appraisal process, title company, inspectors, insurance providers, home warranty companies, and any other professionals needed to keep your transaction moving forward.
We review sellers' disclosures and help you identify the areas of potential concern.
We help negotiate solutions to issues that come up during the option period.
We help keep your escrow on track. And we communicate with you regularly so you know exactly what's happening and what your options are. Your agent's job is also to protect you from unnecessary risks and legal liability.
Yes, your agent will spend literally hundreds of hours, much of it behind the scenes, working on your behalf.
And only when they succeed and you have the keys to your dream home that they get paid. Again, per the agreement, you as the buyer are contractually responsible to pay that fee, though we will negotiate to get the seller to pay that fee. And based on everything that a great buyer's agent does for you, the strategy, protection, negotiation, market expertise, problem solving, and peace of mind, don't you think their fee is worth it? At the Council Real Estate Group, we don't just open the doors. We guide you, protect you, negotiate for you, and help you make one of the most important decisions of your life with clarity and confidence.